Another live on Rebuildz. Hey, so what we got today, we're gonna see if we could put some more parts on this car today and then see what else we need to install. I do just realize, remember, I think it was last night I was talking about a specific part that I didn't know where it goes. And I just found out where that part goes. And it is this piece right here. I just remembered where it goes. It goes right under right here. So I need to take these screws out. Once I pop those screws out, I'll be able to put it right here and get it out the way. So let's do that right now. And see if we could get some more wrenching done tonight, because we still have a whole bunch of stuff to take care of. So we're just gonna do some wrenching and see whatever we could do on the car tonight. So it's a T25. Or maybe it's a T27. T27, it's probably a T25 because T27 seems a bit too much. Yeah, so T25. All right, so I need to put a screw right here and a screw over here. So any other thing that I see that I could take care of today, we'll just try to see if we could get it done. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's 1 a.m. for you. Over here on the West Coast, it's like 11 for us. Gotta get some stuff done at night. All right, you too, man. Have a great night. Hey, come buy it then. This probably be the wrong screw. That's probably the wrong screw. So one side. This is the other side. You know, you gotta have fun with the junk, Charles. All right, cool. Think that's some of the smaller the things I'm gonna try to do on this thing today. I really don't have much to do on this car today. And now what I'm looking at is all these small little plastic pieces that I need to start taking care of. So I've already started on some pieces already. right, now we gotta see what are the other extra parts that we have laying around, what we could just try to throw on the car tonight. Got a couple things we could throw on tonight on this car, so we're gonna see what we can do and what we're just gonna probably leave for another day. Some of the pieces, well, we got two broken pieces right here, and it's cracked right here, so I might just change this and just get a new one, if anything. So we might just do that. So I'm trying to see what we're gonna use, and then look for some of the stuff that we could just get some new ones. If they're not crazy expensive, we could just end up buy some new ones. So we're gonna see what are all of the stuff. Most of the stuff that's down here in this box were suspension pieces a subscriber sent to me. So for the rear suspension. So I don't really think I need it, but I have extras if I do need it. Yeah, so we'll see what else we could work on. So this is another piece for the inside of the engine bay, because what we already put that side on over there. So but this one is the same side. So since this is an extra one, you know, this I'm just gonna probably give this side away. So all of these parts that I have laid out right here are all the parts that I'm gonna give away to the guy that bought the A5 from us. So those are all of his parts right there. What I think I did, I think I ended up throwing away something that I thought I might need, or I thought I didn't need, but now I'm looking for it and I can't find it. But we'll see what else we need to kind of go through and just go from there. Yeah, so we could try to put these pieces in tonight. The only issue that I am having currently, right? And what the thing is that I can't remember is how this is installed. I definitely can't remember how it's installed. So I gotta see if I could do a little bit of research or something. I really don't remember how I installed these, but I know I took it off the other car. So I gotta remember how to do that first before I actually jump in and do that piece as well. So, but yeah, what else we got? Yeah, so all of these pieces are from suspension pieces and other little broken pieces here and there. Uh, you see, so that's how I'm saying, like, there's so much stuff. So I have this bag here of everything that originally came off the S5, and these I have it as driver Fender. So I don't remember if like this was the one that you know should be going through. Hold on, let me show you. Going through this side of the fender and tightening up down here. So this is probably it. I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna leave that for now. And then we're gonna try to install a couple more things that we can. Then we'll just go from there. All right, so this is probably for the other side. So we're gonna see, make sure that we're installing the correct one. Because I probably might have, or no, these look like both are the same. See, I got so many extra parts. All right, so this one goes on this side, and then the other one goes on the other side. All right. So that is back in its spot. Yeah, so I gotta buy the next piece for right there so I could basically do the rest and get all this side covered. So I think the other piece from Audi is like what, $27 or something like that. So I'm just gonna order those stuff and go from there. The other side for like this piece right here, it does cost like $50. So that I'm just gonna buy it anyways because the one that I have has a broken like right here and it's broken. So we're just gonna buy that piece next whenever we get a chance to. Now uh what else we have to do? We could try to put the car in the air and then see if we could put the fender liners in, and we could just try to do one side first or the next, or we could just leave that for tomorrow. Uh, what else that we got? I'm just trying to do some small bits and pieces right now, and then we could just leave like more of the big stuff to dig into in the morning, and then just call it a day. Tomorrow, I am gonna try to see if I could paint these pieces, these sensors, and then we could start basically having the whole front bumper like put together. So once we have the front bumper put together, then we could know what else is left 100% to do, and we'll just keep the ball rolling as well. I do have some double-sided tape where I want to try to see if we could put the emblem in on the fender right here. So I do have some double-sided tape that I want to try to see if I could put on as well. What I'm gonna do is put the next plastic piece on right here so that I don't lose it or anything. So I'm about to see if I could do that right now so I don't lose it, and it's better that way. We might try to test fit I wouldn't say test fit the bumper on, but I am thinking if it's either I paint right here black, since we have the SRS5 grill style grill, or what I could do is just basically put this foam piece back on it and see. So that is what I'm kind of like thinking about currently, just to see how everything basically lays out, and then we could go from there to have an idea how it should look or whatever. So we got that, or yeah. But so we have that left to do. Yeah, so just got that done. What else do we see we need to try to get done tonight? As I said, I'm just trying to just look for small pieces of things that we could tackle, and then we just get it out the way. The other piece, yeah, we're gonna try to figure out the whole situation. Oh, the situation with these bolts and see what exactly goes with the fender, and then we'll just keep it moving. So I have one of this. Now there's a other, oh, this is what I was looking for. So I'm trying to figure out if these two were the one that go in the bottom of the fender. That's what I'm trying to see if I can remember. Because inside of these, you do have this piece of metal that goes inside. And I just want to remember if it's this way it goes on or this way. So I gotta look at some the schematic that Audi has, and then I'll just slowly go through it, and then we get all this stuff on the car. Yeah, so I'm gonna just keep that right there for now so it can't go nowhere. All right, what else we have to do on this car tonight? Could try to put that emblem on. So it's all clipped in. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some double-sided tape. Gonna put it on it and see if we could get that installed right now in the car. Yeah, so we're gonna see how much stuff we could do. So I'm not gonna stay here the whole night tonight. Tonight I'm gonna kind of give y'all a little break. But in the morning, I will be probably do some stuff in the morning, depending what we got going on, and then we just go from there. Probably put quite a few more pieces on it, just in case if, so it doesn't like actually like fall off, if anything. So we gotta make sure that, put one little piece right here. All right, so we're getting ready to install this bad boy. And that's it. The other side, still got to figure out something with the other side. But to how it's looking right now, instead of spending $150 on the other side, I'm genuinely thinking to super glue the other side, since it's broken, and we just do it that way, because I'm not gonna pay $150 for this emblem for the other side. So I'd rather just yeah, so I'd rather just see if it's already went through. Went through. Yeah, because on the Audi selling one side for $150 or $190 something. So I'm not gonna pay for one side for that. So I rather just, we're probably gonna have to super glue the other one. I would say even though the S5 is this, S5 should have been maybe blacked out too. Like how we have the Audi emblem blacked out in the back right here. So should have been blocked out, unlike how the S5 right there is blocked out. So, but yeah, whatever. Or maybe I just grabbed the wrong one. Hopefully I did. No, yeah, because this one is the same thing as well. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. This is an extra one for that same side that we just put on. Now for the driver's side, this is broken. So what I'm either thinking, I'm gonna put some super glue on it, and we're gonna glue it back together. It's just that we're just gonna have that little crack up here. But that's probably, it's not gonna really be noticeable at the same time. Then, well, this is the extra one. Then we just put this piece. Ooh, looks like got a little bit of a chip right there. And then, you know, we could just basically, so I don't know, but that's kind of where I'm thinking right now to do it. So probably just have it like this, because you're not gonna really know. And then what we need to do now is just take the S from here. We're going to take the S from here and just put it right here. And then we should be good. The only problem is, honestly, I might have to like either use a heat gun or whatever to push these out, or just get something to push the S out. Because if I could push the S out, I'm just going to put it right here. And then since this lower piece is holding the whole thing, I might just either, hold on, let me see if I can find the crack. Just use some super glue or some Gorilla Glue and glue right there. So as I'm speaking right now, I'm gonna go grab some Gorilla Glue so we could at least have it set. And while we wait, honestly, because this piece alone from Audi is $100 and something. I could take that same $100 and something and we could buy more of the plastic pieces that we definitely need on the car. So we'll do that. We'll get some glue. We're gonna glue him up. Yeah, I got some Gorilla Glue laying around here somewhere. Give me a second, let me find it. And once I find it, we could start gluing up that piece. Because we're gonna try to like slowly get some of this stuff together. On the car. What I definitely want to do, I know we have those sensors to paint. Also, while we have those sensors to paint, I know I have, what is it? I have the sensors to paint, and I have some of the pieces that go over the tires I have that to paint as well. I want to see if there's a way to get this S out without even breaking anything. Looks like it's glue on the side right here. So let me see if I can get that glue off. And we're gonna try to see if we could switch it. All right. We are going to see tonight if we are in the money. What I'm doing, so what I got going on is we're trying to put some of these pieces, these emblems, back on the car. So this originally came off the car, but if you look closely, there's up here, there's a crack in it. Audi wants 100 and what is it, $50 to $199 for this piece. I'm not buying this piece for $149. So what I'm gonna do is take the S from here, put the S in here, and then we're gonna get some Gorilla Glue, and we're just gonna glue it in the middle right here, and it should be good, because this piece right here is already holding the whole emblem itself. So that shouldn't really be a bother. Yeah, so that shouldn't really be a bother, honestly. So I'm gonna try to take the S out. What I'm gonna do is see if I can get these old pins off this one, and then we're gonna see if my idea is gonna work or not. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Got one pin out. You guys gotta hold on. I gotta see if I could go grab the Gorilla Glue. Hopefully I didn't misplace it. But we're gonna try to see if we could grab that Gorilla Glue and see if we could save ourselves that. All right, so you see the 4 holes? Now we have the 4 holes. Now well, hold on, let me go get the Gorilla Glue so I could glue in the middle. And while it stays and we wait, then we're gonna slowly take the S out of here. Or matter of fact, let me see if I could take the S out right now. So I already took the 4 pieces off back here. So I'm gonna try to see if it's gonna work. Hopefully, I'm not trying to break it. So let's see if I'm in the money or not. All right, so the S is right there. I think we're in the money. I think we're in the money. Hold on. Yep. We got the S out. S is out. Gonna put the S in right here. Hold on. Having a little bit of issue on this one. Hold on, don't want to break it. keep dropping everything. Yeah, because if this works, we're good. We're in the money. All right, so the S, this side of the S still don't, all right, it went down. Just had to force it in a little. All right, cool. S5. You gonna tell me? I don't think you could really notice unless you look closely up top and see the crack up there. Do I care? No. It's saving me a whole bunch more. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I could go look for that Gorilla Glue real quick. And then we're just gonna Gorilla Glue down the middle. And that should be it for this piece. Then we're gonna let it dry, sit and dry for a while. Then we're just gonna install it right here on this fender. And then once we install it, we know that is good. The next thing we're probably gonna do is the inner fender, but I won't touch those tonight. The inner fender, I'm gonna probably leave them for tomorrow because I need to put the car in the air. We need to check on the wheel and these AC lines, make sure they're in their proper position and all of that, because I'm just setting up everything correctly. Then we're gonna see if we could order some of those parts that we needed. And it's just basically all the plastic parts, some of those plastic pieces. We do have some of the pieces right here. I'm thinking if I should change this or we could keep it because it's kind of chewed up on this side. And we probably could just buy a new one. So I just gotta look up on the Audi website and see how much this costs. But yeah, I think that should be the only thing that I got to worry about. The rest, I think should be good. All of these are good. So we gotta just see what we can do right now. So let me go look for that Gorilla Glue, and then we could finish gluing up this. And then probably once we finish gluing up this and we put the double-sided tape on it, that's probably gonna be everything for tonight on the video. But just give me a second, let me look and see what I did with that glue. Because that's one less thing to take care of, actually. All right, got the Gorilla Glue. Try to see if we could install some of this Gorilla Glue on the crack. See if I don't want to try to open up the crack a little bit, but I don't want to damage that S. It's in the front. Yep. It's coming together nice. All right. While we wait on that, the next thing I'll do is cut the rest of the double-sided tape. And while we cut the rest of the double-sided tape, then we know we have everything ready to do the next side. I just can't believe that this side was perfect. Like nothing was damaged really on that side. And then the other side, we had a whole bunch of things. But that's part of the game or rebuilding cars. So yeah. Gonna let that dry. Let me go for the other piece, the roll of double-sided tape. We start cutting that tape and get some things done. Yeah, so hey, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hey, don't forget to share this video, cause yeah, that's how we make the channel grow. That's how more people see what's going on, and then the channel get more visibility. And that's how we also learn a whole bunch of stuff, because sometimes I don't know everything, and many of you viewers help me out, you know, on some of these late nights when we're working. Let's start, yeah. It's already drying up already. All right. Put this big piece, let it run across. All right. So we're gonna install this one. And that is probably gonna be our night. Know what I just thought about? See if I can get the S out. If the S could come back out, I'm gonna probably just put some Gorilla Glue on it as well. So once it goes back in, then it could basically have some type of bonding on the inside, so it's more secure as well. Yep. So you see how easy that was to come out? So what I'm gonna do is dip it in a little bit of this Gorilla Glue. Now I gotta clean it up real quick before some of that glue dries up. All right. So that looks great. There's no, that's $160 saved right there. So both sides looks good. Only thing, what I should have did was just probably take them off and put the, like, with the black on it, but hey, I'm good with that. So that is done. Tomorrow I'm gonna see if I could get some more stuff done throughout the day. I'll just have to see how tomorrow goes and what time. But hey, just make sure y'all turn y'all post notifications on. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, don't forget to share this video. Hey, it's We Rebuilds. So don't forget to say something in the chat. Thank y'all for watching. I know it's tonight we were just, as I said, all over the place. It's just some small things that we could get done on this car. What I'm also trying to do is have it put together properly in a sense where then we could take it to the dealership and kind of just have less things for them to maybe look at. I don't really know, but I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to get some of these parts together. Now I know, now I really need to know, make a small parts list, order some of these parts. Once you order some of these parts, we already know what we need. I know we're just gonna put this car back together and then it's done right there. So, but anyways, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to stay positive, stay motivated, and guess what? Our haters are our biggest motivators. So guess what? Today, we are out.